Welcome back to the stream. We're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 41 hunter just for a very quick session. Last night we did do Uldum for the first time. We knocked out a bunch of quests. So what we're going to be doing in this video is just going through turning in a few quests. I'm not sure if I would be able to get level 42 by turning in all these quests, but I will definitely see how far we are going to be getting. So yeah, not a long session right now. I'll be playing later tonight after 10:30 Pacific time. Kind of logging on, playing some more then. But there are a number of quests out here that I can turn in because of the completion of Uldar last night. So if we go down, not Uldum, it was Uldum. So if we come down here to the bottom, we can see that the majority of these outside of the Power Stones, which can just be done outside solo, are complete. Now a few of these are here. There's one in Lochmadon I have to turn in. That's the Prospector Iron Band, so that one is somewhere around here. And then there's a few others down in the Badlands. So one here, the Prospector. Okay, and we're back. The kiddo had a question. Had to go help him real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on here. We're going to go ahead and turn this one quest over here, the Murloc. Not sure. I think that was the body one. Yeah. We found his brother, killed 12 of those mobs plus one, and we had that one kind of complete. Right there, this a mace with 34 attack power, two-handed. That would be really nice if it was a sword. I guess it's for, this one right here is for a paladin, a warrior, or a paladin, warrior, or a shaman. I think shaman can wear maces. Okay. But either way, it's a gold and then some.
Talk to me. What's your back?
Amagon's Fate. Which quest did we just get? Evacuation progress report. And man, I don't really, I'll keep it because it's just going back there. And that's my hearth. Maybe I'll hearth back there after I turn these quests in. Okay, we're going to go ahead and make our way towards the Badlands. I'm going to go ahead and go this way to the right, pick up some tin. There's a few copper back around here, so it's actually a really nice area to kind of collect copper, I guess. One at a time. We did get our mining up to past 175 last night. Inside of Uldum, we were able to get our mining to 176, which means we can get mithril now, so that'll be very nice. We can go back inside of our cave over in Irathi Highlands and kind of grind on a few more of those mobs. Also collect some mithril along the way, some silk that we sent over to our alt, our bank alt, to kind of begin getting some more money. We had basically spent all of our money the other day in getting our mount, our level 40 mount. But you can see now that we're level 40, or we're level 41 now, gold is starting to kind of flow a little bit easier. We're up to 22 gold after having spent almost all, but just a little bit. I think we had actually dropped down to just about 8 to 10 gold, somewhere in that range, when we had spent all of our money on our mount. But now we're kind of bringing it back up slowly but surely. Oh, just one tick there. Oh, there we go. So this is not Broken Tooth. If you guys, this is the first time joining the stream, we are currently level 41. I'm going to go ahead and bring up my chat. Say hello in Discord. And we'll go ahead and go through our quick item, just a really quick item check as far as our two-hander and our bow, or weapon, our main DPS weapon. Okay, so as far as DPS stuff goes, we're using a two-hander. This is just for the 14 attack power that this two-hander provides. And then our ranged weapon, we have the Master Hunter's Rifle. This is going to be the primary weapon that we use until level 45, when I'm going to be looking for a princess group, or maybe just paying somebody 3 gold to run me through a quick princess, do the princess boss, have a chance at possibly getting that 45 level ring. I don't know if it's actually 45, but People sell princess runs quite a bit over in Meriden. So Mara, right here. And the very last boss, princess, drops this blackstone ring. Okay, so it's a level 49 ring. But still, if you pay somebody to kill the princess, you can pick up that ring early on. For sometimes they sell the runs really inexpensive, and that ring is really beneficial. And plus, you're basically just paying somebody to knock out the quest that you need. That's really the only item inside of Mara that people really want. So you get a princess kill, you get the ring, and that's basically it. They're constantly running that dungeon, doing loot anyways. So if you're just kind of tagging along, that's no hurt to them. They'll just kind of keep going over and over, and when it drops, you'll just pay them for getting it. Why can't I feed you? Oh, I have to select something to feed you. Okay, there's a few runs going on right now. Scarlet Monastery or Cathedral run, so someone's paying for a Cathedral run. We're going to go ahead and run down here, see if we can see Broken Tooth, and also turn in a few of these quests. I'll probably be doing an Oldham tonight, an Oldar, Oldham, I don't know which one of these, Oldaman. I'll be doing an Oldaman sometime later tonight. He was local, because he didn't have like the hover mode. So Broken Tooth would normally be sometimes right here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly look overhead. And he's normally right here on this mountain, but he's not here. And over here. Nope, nothing over here. Someone just messaged me, grats on Broken Tooth. And I told him not the real deal. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make I said it's not the real deal. They're like, oh, haha. Yeah, I only named my pet Broken Tooth because he looked like the Broken Tooth model. It kind of tricks people out, and it makes a lot of casters not want to attack me because they know that Broken Tooth is probably one of those ones kind of nullifies their casting speed, plus they got the hunter kind of pummeling on them. So, let's see here. These guys are just kind of flying by. We're going to run over here, turn this quest in, then run on down, turn this quest in. .32 cat from Irathi, oh no wait, Alterac Mountains.
Interest you on a pint?
And this is complete. We get the Hero's Amulet, which is somewhere around here. Heroes, okay. And this one, oh, it gave us another quest. Quest accepted, Prospect of Faith. Prospect of Faith. Oh, we have another quest to go inside and do for Carved. Alright, so I gotta say, if I had turned in the other one the other night, I would have been able to get this one. What's the one that we just got here? Oh, this one. Oh, Ironforge? Okay. So we'll probably make our way towards Ironforge after turning in this quest down here. There's no Broken Tooth right now. So that's one of the reasons I want to kind of come down here, see if Broken Tooth was in the area. It's now like a single layer. It's been a single layer on the server for quite a while. So the possible, the chance of getting Broken Tooth is pretty low. I'm going to go ahead and turn my humanoid tracking on because I don't want to get sniped out here and rocked, but probably won't happen. We'll see. There's a lot of skeletons here. People are more likely to kill now that PvP is enabled. Okay, we got a quest to turn in right over here. So, we went over our quick gear. Let's go ahead and cover our talent points. So, we are leveling Beast Mastery currently. We have 31 points into Beast Mastery, 5 out of 5 into improve aspect of the hawk, 2 out of 2 into improve revive pet, 3 out of 3 for thick hide. Well, that's a new quest. I wonder if that's available to us or if that's a shaman quest. We have 5 out of 5 into unleash fury, 2 out of 2 into pathfinding. While we were leveling, we did have 1 point into bestial swiftness, but once we hit level 32, where our pet was able to learn dash, we went ahead, spent a gold unspec'd out of bestial swiftness, and moved that single talent point over into 2 points into spirit bond versus 2 points into bestial swiftness. Bestial swiftness does not do anything for me. There's no benefit there. My pet never runs out of focus or has any issues because he uses bite, growl, dash, and prowl, and my prowl is just an activate. So, dust swallow. You can go ahead and drop this one. I don't know what this quest here is.
I am honored.
Tremors of the Earth. Oh, this is probably one that's back here again. I want to read the thing real quick, so I'm going to go ahead and stealth real fast while I read this. A band of wandering ogres. Okay, so this is the ogre one where it has the boss, like the... I must have it bring it, and I'll let you, so... There's a band of wandering ogres sometimes seen at the Camp Wolf. So, the ogre that they're kind of talking about, forgot his name, but he usually spawns down in this bottom corner, and then he sort of patrols all the way to the ogre area on the bottom over here, and they kind of path between here and there. But generally they spawn over here, and as long as you can burst down the big guy... Yeah, so he hasn't spawned. I don't think that any of these will drop it. It has to be that specific guy. And I can't think of his name. It didn't even tell it in the quest tip there. Interesting. We also need to go to Ironforge. I don't think I'll be able to solo this guy. The one that we need. This is sold from an item from an engineer. Any guy, I think there's a specific guy that you can get that makes the gyro mantum. I know we can also craft them from engineering, but I don't know if I train that. So, because we're not going to be playing too long, I'm not really focused on going out in the world right now and grinding it. I think I may hearth and fly over to Ironforge and kind of turn in the rest of these quests so I can kind of clear up my quest log. Let's see if this guy has Iron Tooth, or Broken Tooth, Iron Tooth. He has 44 through 54, 43 through 54, 44 through 54. Okay, so that 47 to 60, 44. Maybe he's not, maybe he's hungry. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's Broken Tooth. I think it's just I think it's the same pet as me, but just hungry. Yeah, he said nope. Yeah, Broken Tooth has our same, the way you can tell is its damage is halved. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mithril right here. What? Failed. And we got some black petrol. Oh boy. Surprised he didn't kill me as a priest. All you had to do is ... Death. Oh boy. Get him. No.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Warriors always feel so brave. They chicken out when they can't kill me on the charge. Okay, I gotta heal. His name was Jay. We'll go ahead and add him to my kill list. Surprised the priest didn't try to engage him. I don't know. Whoop. I don't have my tracking on. Oh, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of them together, all riding together. Well, I don't know why we were even coming up here. Why haven't I heard yet?
I cannot use that iron yet. I can't cast that yet.
No sort of alert. Okay. Nothing. Okay, gonna go ahead and earth. Was there a reason I haven't hearthed yet earlier? Oh, maybe I was just looking for the ogre. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Okie doke. Okay, we can auto sell, get rid of some of our thingamajigs. What?
See you soon.
So, minus 10 stamina for 20 spirit. Yep, no thank you. Look at that. 34 attack power. That'd be really nice if we could use that. Unfortunately, we cannot. I'm going to keep this Blade of Power because I'm going to see if maybe it'll sell somewhere. Okay, we're going to get out of here. So we did pick up a quest over there that was gray. It picked it up and it wants us to turn it in over here. Actually looks like it's inside this one. And down here. And right there.
How are you?
Your quest log is
What
full.
can I do?
I don't see, this is why. With an A. No, it's Azeroth. Yeah, it's an A. Right there. And turn off.
No.
Okay, we can turn in this one. And this goes to Stormpike.
See you soon.
And it's called Report to Ironforge. So we're basically going to Ironforge anyways. We'll go ahead and take it. And take it with us. And I want to check to see, I turned in the reagent quest. I don't know. There's a second part here.
Hell.
Yeah, see, that guy does not have it. Even though it shows on the map that the Badlands reagent number 2 is available, it might not be available for me until I'm level 44. Maybe that's why it's showing up that way. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the flight path here. And we're going to go ahead and fly over to Ironforge. I would have really liked to have kind of got enough experience to hit 32 while I'm turning in all these quests over in Ironforge. But that is fine. I'm going to see if I can buy another 16 slot bag, see how much they are. That would be nice. I'm also going to smelt a few stuff, some copper, some tin, and some iron. Throw the iron into the bank and send the copper over. So this is just sort of like a pre-prep. I don't have a whole lot of time right now. I'm just kind of burning a little bit of time while my kiddo and the wifey are eating. And then I'm going to be turning in some quests and kind of jumping off here for a bit. They got 2 copper veins right down there. I don't know if they're stacked or inside of a area. Eventually, once you're 60, you have to see how much the bars sell and see which one makes the most profit, because you can see that copper, you can collect it very fast in some of the starter zones. There's specific zones that copper is everywhere. And once you have 100 mount, plus you stack in the enchant riding skill on your boots, you get it on your gloves, you get the trinket, the carrot on a stick, and you have the 100 mount, you're basically stacking maybe like 110% speed on a mount. And if you're a paladin, I think maybe you have it even higher than that. I forgot what they get, like the justice riding skill or some sort. Pursuit of justice, I think, is what they get. I think they have the fastest mount speed baseline because of that skill, Rep Paladins. Okay, we're coming in for a landing. I don't know, well, I think all these people are just kind of waiting and going to be going somewhere. Maybe some raid. No, it's a mixture of classes there. There's a bunch of quests turned in everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and get some of these quests turned in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bars until level 42. Let's see if these get us to 8.
Keep your feet on the ground. Great to meet you.
Here we go. Turning this one.
Be good. What's on your mind?
This one sells for 12. I'm sorry, 1 gold 62.
Keep your feet on the
That's
ground.
almost 2 gold right there. Just selling. You can see how the profit starts to kind of flow in. Whoa.
Be good. What's on your mind?
Not as much gold as I would have thought. Not a gold experience.
Safe travels.
We're getting quite a bit. I think we were at 6 bars. Oh, nice. This is basically going, sending me to the Dark Iron dudes right there in Badlands where Broken Tooth spawns outside there. And it's a stamina weapon. I mean, it's not bad. Stamina is always important, especially on PvP. It'll keep you, the more life you have, if you can outlast your player, the other player, that's you staying alive and getting honor for that kill. So, eating potions in world PvP when you think you can get the upper hand by using a potion, by using items, that is all on in world PvP.
What's on your mind?
As long as you don't die, that is an honorable kill for you, and 1 less death and run back.
Off with you.
Getting all sorts of quests to kind of run around. We're down to 4 bars now. And got this quest way over there. 1 quest to get turned in here, another one to pick up here. And I'm also going to pick up bullets while I'm here in town, so I'm going to go over to the common area.
You have a great day now.
And do some of this. Oh, there's another quest. Nope.
Be seeing
Yeah, that's the only quest that this guy has. Tarv, yep. There's a quest back here that it says is available, and see if I can see it.
Pleased to meet you.
And it has us going to Dustwallow Marsh.
You have a great day now.
We'll probably end up going to Dustwallow Marsh. There's some dragonites, dragon sprite dudes behind Molten Core, where you're doing your attunement. That gives some pretty good experience. And we're going to go ahead and make our way through the common area. And it looks like, oh, maybe this is a quest over by the bank. We'll turn this in, kind of nice area here. It looks like it's in, the bank area, but it probably isn't. It looks probably in here. Oh, maybe it was the vault. Let's check in here. And yeah, okay, it is inside the vault. The vault administrator, they're gonna reward voucher. So we get potions or healing potions. I'm not sure which one of these sells for more in the auction house. I mean, healing potion is definitely going to keep you alive. That's almost 1,000 healing right there, which is almost half our bar. What I want to see here is just how much they go for here in the auction house. So each one of these goes for 14 silver, and each one of those goes for 21 silver a piece. So the healing potions are definitely worth more in value, both in the auction house, just keeping you alive as well. So 5 of these is potentially a silver. Looks like we also get a 14 slot bag. Let's go ahead and get to the bank. We can replace one of these with that. That will go to my alt. And let's go ahead and take this out. Whoops, what's going on? Oh, because I rearranged my bags. That's fine. Okay, let's see here.
Very good.
I don't know what I just took off my bar. I'll probably... Oh, it was a freezing trap. Let's see. It'd be in survival. Make sure I have rank 2 up there. And frost trap. Okay, now lock my key bindings. I don't know where my add-ons are for my bartender. Button lock. Oh, I turned off my icon last night. Okay. Let's go look for weapons to hand. Type in power. That's pretty junky. Let's look up two-hand swords. 8 attack power. That's pretty junky as well. We're level 40, so let's look up 38. Let's look up monkey. And look at item level. So we have this stuff. That's 5. I'm looking for maces. See, that's a nice one right there. Let's just look at usable. And we could probably get 2 of those, but that's, yeah, 10 attack power. Not really helpful there. Oh, I guess 10 attack power each. They're not bad. They're nice. They're nice weapons, but yeah. Not going to bother with that. That's not going to make or break. Weapons aren't going to make or break me. I'm going to go ahead down into container and look for in here by item level. Actually, I'm going to look at the most expensive stuff. The Mooncloth are 16, the Travelers are 16 slots. So the item level on these things right here, the Runecloth are 14 and they're item level 52. So what we want is item level 55. So I wonder if we can go and put 54. No, it doesn't give me. It would have to be there. Okay. Now we sort this by. Wow, these things like really range in price. You can get one for like silver there, 39 silver for this thing, and then relist it if you wanted to for a few gold. Okay, so we have a Traveler's Mooncloth. So the Mooncloth bags are actually the cheapest at 20 gold. So the cheapest Traveler's backpack right now is 19.20, which we would be able to buy, but then we wouldn't be able to buy anything else. Yeah, I don't have enough gold to justify buying it right now, so I'm not going to do it at the moment, because then I won't be able to buy bullets, and bullets are really helpful. Okay, so let's go buy some bullets real quick in general goods, And then I'm going to go craft my ore into bars and
Hi, how are you?
log off from there.
Alrighty then.
So general goods
What
vendor,
can I do for
and
ya?
buy me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can also sell this. And that's good.
Keep
Whoop,
your
where am I
feet on the
going?
ground.
Stairs.
That's still recharging.
Uh-oh. Get on our mount. It looks nice. I like this mount, the darker mount. I'll probably get the white mount at level 60. It's just plain white. Okay, so we want to go ahead and smelt. I also want to train mining. I kept forgetting to train mining. So right now our mining can go to 225, but there's a couple items we could probably smelt that could help us level even faster, like iron. No, looks like maybe we can't smelt iron for skill points, but there might be something if we train mining, it might be able to help us level that in order to level our mining faster. So we went from nearly 6 or 7 bars needed to level 42 to now 3. So that's actually really good. Gonna go ahead and do these. And then next I'm going to do iron. Now the reason I smelt this now is because when it's an ore, it only stacks up to 10. So it's taking up 1 bag slice, 1 bag. Oops, I should have gone there. It's taking up 1 bag slot per 10 pieces. But once you smelt it into bars, copper or ore, or tin, etc., it goes up to a stack of 20. So you're basically able to take 2 items that would take 2 slots and put into 1 slot. So I'm going to go ahead and send that stuff over to the other character. Let's see, I got some of these potions. Let me go ahead and rearrange stuff here. And this one goes down, this one goes here, this one goes, oh boy, where'd it go? This one goes here. And removes 1 magic. I'll probably save that for another time, so I'll throw this in my bank. That's a quest item. I don't know. We're on heavy blasting powder and solid. So heavy stone and solid stone are required still. This is fish. You can send this, send that. Coarse stone. Don't need coarse anymore. So that goes in the bank. Quest item. No idea what that's for. This goes to the bank. I don't know what this other ore is for. Okay. So I need to talk to a guard and look for the miner trainer is. Yeah, we'll go here. Actually, I think the miner trainer was up here in the mining guild. I guess I could have just... Oh, that's a pie vendor. And... feed him some fish. It's not that one.
You got my
Trainer.
attention.
Nope, I can't. Oh, here we go. There we go. So now...
Watch your back.
Oh man, I can't smelt the mithril for points. I could have in the past smelt it, but I can no longer do that. I can smelt gold for... So if I have, I have ore, I have gold ore in the bank. No, it's over there. 5 of these. Okay. Gotta keep this stuff. Solid stone, keep all that. Mage weave, I need as much of the bandages as I can make here for my... Till this goes green, I'm gonna make just 20 real quick. I'm just sort of prepping for later tonight, so I'm not doing this later tonight on the bigger streams. This is kind of like a quick session, hopping on, doing some things that are needed. And kind of going from there. Heavy stone. Solid. That's a quest item again. Oh, they're green. So we should be able to get the heavy mage weave at maybe 245. So I'm just gonna make all these right now. We're going to 20 anyways. And we gotta go Thorimore, so next time we visit Thorimore, we gotta go to Dustwallow anyway. That's where we're kind of heading eventually. Now that we've kind of completed Badlands for a little bit until we get Oldham, one of them. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go to the bank, put some stuff in the bank that we want to put in the bank. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Stranglethorn or Oldham first tonight. Cresting key, cresting. Huh. Reminds me of one from Dire Maul. We can get rid of some stuff, so send all this stuff over to the other player that may need those. Let's go to the bank now.
Here there.
And boom, boom, boom. Gold. Jumper cables. And throw this. I guess that's actually better in a way than what I'm using. I just don't want to spend too much money on something that I will replace eventually. But this is actually a more attack power. Actually, it's a similar attack power. Weapons. Power. Usable. So here I can spend 45 silver for that. Not really worth it. 2, 12, 12 and 12. 3 gold though for that, no. And that's a 2-hander, yeah. Actually, I'll just throw it in the auction. I'll see if, no, I mean, I just. It just looks so tiny. Look at that.
You got my attention.
Put this in there for now. And that goes there, this goes here. We'll use that eventually, actually. Oh, I see why I'm missing a slot now. Because I equipped the item.
Be good.
Okay, I'm gonna go smelt the gold, and I still have to buy a thingamajig for another quest. I can have a couple quests. Oh, this cresting key is for Hyrathi Highlands quest. Let's see. I have to buy one of these from the auction house. Okay, let's do this. So I need to buy patterned bronze bracers and a Fluorochromaton. Okay. And oh, it's an elite in there. Got it. This item here can actually be sold by engineer suppliers, which is why I'm kind of running over here to see if I can either craft it myself or
My,
if
you're
they just
a
have it in the supplies. Allows control of a mechanical target. It's kind of lame. That's all junk. Okay.
Hey,
Hey. Let's see. Basically all junk for
be
now.
seeing you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, until I level it up, and I'm not focused on leveling it up at the moment. Okay, we're going back to the commons. We're gonna buy some stuff off the auction house. Wow, there's no lag, so yeah. Normally, if you started running right there when you were not mounted but mounted, the cast would go off still, and you'd be on your mount. But for whatever, obviously we're on really good internet these days, so that doesn't happen. Okay, so we need a gyrochromatodon thingamajig, a patterned bronze bracers. There was another. We got a bunch of elites. I'll never do Nomergaland, even if it provides some decent pants. Yeah, decent pants. This quest? No more. Yeah, the Great Betrayal, we don't need that. Okay. Gyno. It's a... Oh man, I can't bring them both up, huh? Okay. Gyro. G-Y-R-O. G-Y-R-O. We go all items. One of these right here. And they're all sold by the same guy for the same amount, so we're gonna go ahead and buy that. And the other one was pattern bronze something, I think. I think I butchered that spelling. Pattern bronze. Boy, I can't read and type and think. It just doesn't work right now. So one of these, they all go for roughly the same. That one's the cheapest. We'll buy this one. So we spent the gold to do this, and we'll get those, which basically just vendors for 25 silver. So we're basically 50 silver in the dumps. But at least we complete a quest and we get some experience off of it, right? Okay. These items are coming with me for. They're even enchanted. That's funny. They enchanted them before putting them in the auction house. Okay. Go. Put it over here. Put the gold in the bank, and I think we're pretty much good to go.
How are you?
Throw that in there. And
Off with you.
that is it. We can't quite hearth back to Loch Madon. So the lore for price. I guess there's some quest called lore for price, which is 5 silver. So maybe I'll just buy 5 silver bars. I don't know if I have silver bars in my bank. Silver. Now I guess I don't have any silver, because it would tell me if I have it in my bank, right? Yep, nothing. We need 5 of these. Ah, heck, they're gonna get bought out anyways at 13 silver. 4 and 5. Okay. So those 5 silver bars are for quest. And now we can turn this quest in somewhere in Iron Forge. So I think it's in the Hall of Explorers. Doesn't show up on the map. Oh, I'm a jeweler. Oh, Talv, whatever his name is. It's the guy, this guy. Talvish. Yeah, Talvish. Someone's selling Night Slayer bracelets for 550 gold, 20 agility, 50 stamina. Those are really nice PvP. Rest. 20 agility, 150 life right there. It's really nice stuff right there.
Salutations.
And search for clues, the current deficit, blah blah blah. Okay.
Ain't like a burning.
So we got another quest for this guy. And that is basically it in today's video. Create people that will contact Tarvish. That's a quest item. Looking for more world PvP, meeting in Western Plaguelands to wipe the South Shore grade from behind. There's a constant South Shore battle going on. Oh, that's right. We got some honor yesterday, right? We got 122 honorable kills with no honor. Weird. Okay. So that is it for today's video. Thank you all for tuning in. I will be flying back to Lockdown for now in order to turn in a few quests, completing a few quests down there. And then we'll kind of go from there. I will be back later tonight around 10:30 Pacific time for our next adventure. So remember to hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.